Yo, welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Ben, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, my friends, I'm reacting to this actually at a time that makes a little bit even more sense. I don't really want to get into things too deep because we'll just sit here and be sad. Obviously, if you feel sad, that is totally understandable. Feel free to be sad in the comments. I will probably be down there being sad with you, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to try to be at least a little bit concise with things. Today, y'all, we're reacting to ZEROBASEONE's Running to Future music video. This is what seems to be sort of like a pre-release for this, what they're calling like a limited or like a restricted album. I don't know exactly what they're calling it, but it's not, it seems like it's meant to be the last one. And earlier today, I am recording this on Monday, Monday the 12th, and it seems like earlier today or late last night, whatever time, it was announced that our guys, our members that are over with Yuha, are very likely not going to be renewing their contracts with the group and going to be doing things probably under just Yuha. And y'all, please, those of y'all that know, those of you lawyers in the comments, please feel free to, you know, correct anything that I'm saying. But that's basically the gist that I'm getting, is that this is now happening. We're not getting a renewal here. And yeah, so otherwise, go a little further and you might start crying on camera, Ben. Let's not do that. Try not to do that today. But yeah, so yeah, I will say, y'all, the one tiny silver lining, especially for those of y'all that are also already patrons of mine, but maybe those of y'all that are considering becoming patrons of mine, of course, we do get this last album, so we're going to check that out. But there's still a ton of ZB1 stuff that I haven't gotten the chance to react to yet, and I plan on getting to. So in the meantime, as much as these final sort of promotions, it seems like, with all 9 are going to happen, I at least get to catch up over on Patreon, and we're going to check out a ton of it, hopefully over the coming weeks. So I don't know exactly when the final timeline is. I think the guys have a concert planned, and so I'm hoping to be able to see clips from that at some point as well. But this obviously isn't going to be my last reaction to the guys here on the channel either. God, this intro is so long, but, you know, it's a tough time, and it's happened to us again. Any and all of you that have enjoyed a survival show before, guess what? We got punked again. We didn't get punked. Like, we knew that it was a possibility, but you want to believe. You want to believe. You want to believe. So yeah. Anyway, let's just hop into it. Let's enjoy this music, man. If y'all enjoy the reaction, leave a like. Running to Future, ZEROBASEONE. I'm not going to get to do too many more music video reactions to the guys, so let's just click play and enjoy. Let's go. That mirror effect. Oh. Pretty, y'all. Man, all these scenes. Pretty vocals, guys. Not the Roomba. Oh! All the previous concepts, moments from other music videos. Gonuk. Ah. Ah. Love the low ad-libs there. Damn, bro. So much great harmony in this track. How? Today. That Red Ricky was insane, bro. Beautiful. Wow, this hurts like really, really bad. God damn it. It's always the matte smile, bro. It's always the matte smile that gets me. Ah! Oh, the switch. I don't want to talk about it, bro. Okay. I've got to say really quick, without having seen this already, those of y'all that follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this, but last night I tweeted when I saw the news. I think it had been like an hour since some of those accounts had started breaking the news about the Yuhua tweet. Without knowing the lyrics to this song, I tweeted, I think if I remember correctly, "I'll never love again." Meaning, I think I'm done with survival shows. I can't do it. There are enough groups that I love that don't make it, quote unquote, contractually speaking, because of the companies they're under or whatever, and also just because of time and money, right? And so I have to say goodbye to how many of my groups that I care about per year. Let's not get into it because it would take me a while. This is one time where the group was unbelievably successful. Huge. Huge. What the guys have done is immense. But the difference is, after watching other survival shows that ended in expiring contracts eventually, this is the one that hurts me the most. Thankfully, I didn't have to worry about it as much with Kepler, right? Because I love those girlies. But when it comes to group, like, this is a dissolving contract situation from what it seems like that's going to hurt me the most, bro. I have such a connection to these guys and their music. And once again, the industry and the money that goes along with it rules all. And it's not the guy's fault. It's not the members' fault one bit. It makes it work, bro. I'm gonna make enemies of myself. Honestly, bro, like, who gives a shit? These companies, bro. I'm on some companies' mailing list. Like, they'll send me, hey, you know, our artist is coming back relatively soon. We would love it if you made a reaction video. That's all well and good. I never answer back. Because, like, they're just, like, advertising, basically. And typically, I know when your artist is coming back. Thank you for keeping me in your, in your plans there. But I'm not ever able to obviously like gain anything from that. It's really just, they're just sending me like a newsletter type thing, right? But some of these companies, bro, I've had enough negative experiences with some of these companies and some of my favorite artists ever that I see shit like this happening and I just can't help but, I don't know. I'm spewing at this point, bro. Just finish the video. I don't want to do this shit, man. And I almost cried there when Matt smiled, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little numb to it at this point, but I think it's partly because my brain is trying to play tricks on itself so that I don't just end up crying. Because I don't want to. Oh, look, special thanks to us. It doesn't help that for the last year of my life, I have been very disconnected from K-pop as a whole. It's not just ZB1. But from K-pop as a whole, I've been disconnected for this last year because of the nature of my job and how my life has been moving. It has not been my choice. It has not been my choice to be disconnected. And so I feel like I've been robbed of a whole year that I could have had with ZB1. Yeah, I was up to date with their music, but any of y'all that are my patrons, you know I haven't been able to do a stream for these guys in forever. We haven't watched any content. So stuff is piled up, which once again is a good thing for me because I'll have a backlog of stuff to be able to enjoy on my own at some point. But like, I feel like I've been robbed of time with them. And now that time is really well and truly running out. As 9, of course. I'm obviously going to support the guys no matter what company they're under. God forbid. No matter what company they're under, I'm going to support each and every one of these 9. Whatever their goals and aspirations are, I'm here for it, bro. I'm locked in. I'm here for them. But I'm almost angry, almost as much as I am sad, because these final moments for me, I'm only just now back in the saddle, able to enjoy and appreciate some of these final moments because of how chaotic and miserable my life was over the last year. I feel like I wasted and wasn't able to enjoy a year with one of my favorite groups I think that's ever debuted. And so that's where I'm at right now. Obviously, all feelings and emotions are welcome in the comments down below. Try to keep it civil, of course, y'all. But I'll be down there seeing what y'all have to say. It's just hard. It's hard. It happens. At this point, it happens monthly. But this is one of those ones that, this is one of those possible, final projects, final concerts from a group that's going to hit me far harder than some others. And I'm not happy about it. So, that's my take. Those are my feelings. Otherwise, if I keep talking, I'll be here all day. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it for now. Like I said, y'all, this won't be my last reaction to the guys here on the channel. We'll be back for whatever other music video or videos that we get. So stay tuned over here if you like ZB1, because we'll be reacting, of course. And like I said, y'all, there's tons of extra ZB1 stuff over on the Patreon for any of y'all that may be interested as well. Not just album reactions, but lots of ZBTV, ZBTVing, Camp ZEROBASEONE. There's a ton of stuff. So if you're interested, great. And if not, that's all good too. But my advice to y'all would be, enjoy these days. Enjoy them. Eat up every little Instagram post, every little bubble post, everything, bro. Just eat it up. Enjoy it. Especially from your biases. Save all those, screenshot all those things, and just eat it up. Because this is a group that is the type of group that doesn't come along very often. And I know some of y'all have said that this is like your only group. I've had some people in my community say this is actually the only group that I care about right now. Like, at all. And honestly, I can't blame you. I'm a massive multi myself, right? Massive multi. I'm probably one of the biggest multis but any and all of you that have told me ZEROBASEONE is your only group, I can't fault you for it. I'm at home with these boys. I don't know, man. I'm dragging it out. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all to bits. Take care. Stream some ZB1. Till next time. Love y'all very much, and peace. Goodbye.